What's up, Leo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here. I decided to just quickly do some love energies for you guys. It's been a while since I've done love readings, and this reading or the messages will not be specific to any month, so don't. Definitely for any Leo involving your current situation and any energies that may relate to you, moving forward. So I won't assign any month. Cancer was the first sign that I decided to do these readings, and they're going to be different than what if you've been with me for a while, how I, set it up and prepared to, give you the messages. I just shuffled the deck, cut the deck, and then just started tossing cards, and then I just pulled the story together. But as for you, as I mentioned in Cancer's video, any court cards that show up for you or in your spread, that could indicate for any single Leo out there that a new person is on the horizon. Okay, so let's see. Cleansing the energies here from Dawn Cancer. Love messages. And it's not for the month, it's just for what could be happening right now, and then, what's moving forward or potentially to come. All right, so what's coming up here for my lions? What's going on? This is for single lions. This is for couple lions. This is for any rising sign, Leo, moon sign Leo, rising sign, Venus sign Leo, all of that. Okay. I just wanted to do just a quick read here, just to see what is going on here. So what I've done was just, start throwing cards down. Okay, so we got the Emperor, you'll be in control. You got the Fool, new beginnings. Empress, there, well, of course, it will still be pregnancy news. Two of Wands is what you're waiting for, who you're waiting for. I always attach 2 days, 2 week period of time you could be waiting for. And this is the number 2. So a slowness and stagnation. Maybe the relationship is not moving fast enough. Maybe that person that you're interested in is not picking up speed and trying to initiate something with you. That would be the 2 of Wands. Okay, so what I did in Cancer's video, now you got both Emperors here. So that's a very powerful energy here. So, whenever you receive both the double cards and especially because they're just major arcanas, then there's a lot of control stuff going on here, Leo, and that's good because the control just means that you are taking care of your own energies. You're not being rushed, whether you're in a relationship or not. No one trying to force you. This is you being bossy, being a leader. Okay, not necessarily. You could be coming across as as authoritative, but if you only do that when it is necessary. So, but I'm not reading reversals here. So usually with the reversals of the Emperor, I would say that you will be trying to control, trying to manipulate. In this case, you got 2 of the cards in the upright that are the same. So it's more powerful. The Empress is pregnancy news around you. Definitely the beauty, the concept of the Empress, you can take that and apply it to your current relationship. If you are involved, you're feeling at peace, you're loving yourself, you're loving your partner, you're taking care of each other. The Fool represents new beginnings, so that could be a new leap of faith into a new relationship, or it could be a leap of faith for any lion out there that's already currently involved in a relationship and wanting to do something new, more exciting, more adventurous with your partner. Nothing wrong with that. So I threw 5 cards on top and I threw 6 cards at the bottom. So we ended up with 11. Anyway, so I'm going to do the same thing here for you. So we got the Devil, we have the Ace of Pentacles, now we have the 9 of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Cups, very favorable here, and then the last card I'm going to toss here for you from this deck, because I am going to use another deck to add to your spread. All right, so let's see what's going on here at the bottom. And I hope you guys can see these cards very well. Make sure that they're in view. Okay. All right, so the Devil here always comes forth to address any types of energies that you need to discuss. Now, that could be, and just stay focused on love and relationships. They are not entering in any other elements or aspects of your life. We're just staying focused on love and relationships. But the devil comes through here because it could be that there's a lion that I'm reading for who is dealing with unrequited love. There could be a lion that I'm reading for who feels that they're obsessing over a relationship or a person, feeling like you're addicted to that person. That's what the devil does. It draws, or at least it casts out that energy and makes you feel those things. Anyone could be, wait a minute now. Okay, there was a card hiding underneath. Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're going to take this out. It's the Three of Swords. We're going to take that out of there because we already got the Nine of Swords. Oh, you know what? Better yet, let me just leave it in there. And I'll throw clarifiers for that Three of Swords and Nine of Swords because there could be somebody that I'm talking to that's dealing with currently a situation of separation, grief, heartache, breakups, or whatever. We have the devil here. Ace of Pentacles. Let me finish with the devil though, Leo. And I'm trying to make it, in terms of this reading, that I'm not, all over the place. I am talking about these cards individually. But I didn't want to do them one by one. I figured, I throw the entire spreads out that I want you to see so that you guys can take a look at it and see what exactly could be going on before I even open up my mouth. So we have the devil. We talked about that. Someone could be dealing with, friends with benefits. You're repeating something that is not healthy for you in the long term. It could be that. I did mention unrequited love. Maybe feeling stuck in a situation or a relationship and you can't seem to break yourself out of it. That becomes habitual. That's the devil. Ace of Pentacles, that's the offering of something new. We're not talking about a new job. We're talking about someone coming along to offer some sort of generous, partnership or commitment towards you, right? And the Ace of Pentacles, by the way, when it comes to someone coming towards you, in terms of the next relationship that you get yourself involved in, Leo, this is an indication of security, right? And the next relationship that you get yourself involved in, if you're single, will be more secure, more more secure, more stable, and then long term. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords that sort of popped out. It could be for any line that I'm reading for. You're overthinking about that relationship. If you're single or in a relationship, maybe there's some sort of mistrust, distrust going on involving a Leo who's currently involved in a relationship. Also, too, this is some sort of pain and suffering that's done in silence. So it could be anything connected to any unresolved conflicting energies currently with a relationship in your recent past or your distant past. Maybe there's a Leo that I'm reading for that is dealing with some sort of psychological abuse. Okay. It could be essays, sexual assault. It could be mental abuse, emotional abuse. Okay. Usually, this Nine of Swords is an indication that if this is the stuff that's going on with you, then a lot of times the pain and suffering is done in silence. No one really knows what you could be going through or what you're dealing with. All right. And just keep in mind, this is just general energies that I'm coming up with, but we're going to let me go through the whole entire spread. So we did get a court card. So that's for any single Leo out there, right? Who may be looking to connect with a new partner. This is a younger person. Now, maybe they won't be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, but they're mature for their age, okay? And if they are, they're still good money handlers. They're, like the finer things in life. These people usually work in money and finance. Okay, they could be running their own business, young entrepreneurs. The next card up is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the yes answer to all romantic questions for you, Leo. And it's also to the wish fulfillment card. Still would be the equivalent to the Star Cards energy where I talk about social media, social networking. There could be some form of engagement or excitement centered around a relationship for Leo currently or coming to fruition in the near future. Three of Pentacles would represent that someone that I'm reading for could already be involved in a relationship or have some sort of attraction to a person that they work with. Also, too, the Three of Pentacles would be that you could be introduced to somebody new that may lead to a romantic link, and that could be from a family member, friend. It could also be a coworker. All right, so why did the Nine of Swords show up here? Let's do that first. Three of Swords could be that the Leo that I'm reading for, there's, it's a couple, but there may be some sort of distance that separates you. Still would indicate, divorce, separation, pending divorces, third party in play when it comes to romance. But we want to throw a clarifier to see if we can clarify that Nine of Swords first. Why did the Nine of Swords show up here first? You can see the female, the woman that's sitting on the ledge there. So maybe Leo is feeling this type of way that you're um, up against the wall or feeling like you're, no hope pertaining to a relationship that maybe you have invested some time or energy into. All right, so why is the Nine of Swords here? And I feel that the Three of Wands would indicate that someone is dealing with a relationship that is at a distance. Okay, because that's the Three of Wands always for me is what I pick up, that someone could have a love interest at a distance. Okay, so but I feel that there could be some sort of strain or stress in terms of communication. Maybe there was some sort of communication breakdown, or there was, you're not hearing from this person, or you can't understand why, um, like they haven't called you, they haven't texted you. So that has you in the Nine of Swords type of energy. Okay. But that's me trying to clarify that. It may not be something that's written in stone. I always say, it's just a message. Now let's clarify that Three of Swords here for you right quick. Leo, why did the Three of Swords show up here for Leo? Okay, and it could be, yep, it's a person. This is your energy. The Knight of Wands is your energy. All right, so Leo's somebody, a Leo that I'm reading for, is dealing with some sort of relationship stress or strain, possibly a breakdown, and like I said, it could be a communication. Um, barrier that's at fault here, or it's like the lack of interest, coming in from the other person. The Knight of Wands still would be like your energy in terms of a Leo that I'm reading for that may be planning or thinking about separating from a relationship or, a divorce. Okay, so that's what I have. All right, so let me do a quick recap. I am going to throw some more cards here for you, and that's going to come from the Lips Don't Lie Oracle Service. No, Oracle Service, I'm sorry. Oracle. I don't know why I said Oracle Service. Naughty, naughty me. Lips Don't Lie Oracle. Okay. So, Leo, recapping, you got both the Empress here, so no matter what you're going through, you're going to be in control, right? The Fool would indicate an aspect of a new beginning when it comes to a relationship. So it could be for that Leo that's single, definitely. Taking that leap of faith, leaving the fear alone, seeking some sort of excitement or adventure in a new person. People are out there for you to meet. Go ahead and take a chance. For the couple Leos, still the same thing applies. You may be wanting to take your relationship and seeking some fun or excitement or adventure, just to, you know, and because we're in the summer months here in the United States, so people want to be out and do different things, and maybe that's what that is. There is some pregnancy news that is around you, Leo. It could be you, right? But the Empress would also represent that the relationship that you may currently be in, well, you're getting out of that relationship everything, because relationship to you then seems beautiful. You're at peace with each other. Okay, nothing is coming through to disturb you. um but also too, it could be, I still would read this Empress as still having to, redraw your energy and maybe focus your energy on yourself. But we are talking about relationships, so if that energy applies to you, then so be it. The Two of Wands is who you're waiting for, what you're waiting for. You could be waiting for a phone call from someone. Maybe it's connected to the Three of Swords, where the night your energy lands on the Three of Swords, and maybe it's the Three of Wands, someone at a distance that you haven't heard from. There was a break in communication somewhere, or there was a breakdown in the relationship that could be occurring. The devil we already talked about. You need to address some sort of issues, feeling like you're addicted, having to deal with toxic relationships, unrequited love. The Ace of Pentacles here for you, Leo. There's someone new definitely coming in to offer a more stable, permanent relationship with you. We already did the Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. The clarifiers for both is the Three of Wands for the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands for the Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles, this is someone who is new, very mature for their age, but they could be young. Nine of Cups is that relationship and that which you are already committed to, you're getting out of it, what you're putting in. This also too could be the type of energy where if you're the type of Leo who, when it comes to social media, social networking, then you have some sort of engagement online, and maybe there's a new connection that takes place from social media. Three of Pentacles here to wrap it up. It just simply means that there could be a line that I'm reading for that's already involved in a work affair or a work attraction. You could be introduced to somebody new as well. And that introduction could take place that may lead to a romantic link via a coworker, family member, or a friend. All right, so let's go some additional cards here on this spread. So I really wanted to make this real quick. I didn't, know how this was going to turn out, but it's not assigned to any month. This is just energy that I'm putting out there for you because it could be what you're currently going through or what's going to potentially come to you. Okay, Leo, the first card for you on the Lips Don't Lie Oracle, okay, not Oracle Service, is betrayal. See, this is what I said. The Nine of Swords will represent some form of betrayal, all right? So someone may betray your trust or break a confidence or promise. You may find that your person was in it for themselves all along. Put nothing past no one. Things done behind your back may be revealed and cause you pain. Nine of Swords, pain and suffering. Card up next is reciprocity, and this one says both parties are on the same page. This situation involves two people with mutual feelings. Take a chance and get closer. As you move closer, the sparks between you two increase, setting you both on fire. Up next is 143, and that says your person's feelings have developed into love. They have gone through the stages of infatuation, crushes, etc. They are sure about their feelings, which no longer can be denied. They love you. Okay. Last card I'm going to throw for you is messages. Messages says someone will reach out with a love message for you soon. They have a confession to make, or they are testing the waters to check the temperature first. Someone wants to communicate with you. All right. All right, so this is what I have for you, Leo, in terms of just throwing some cards out to see where you could be currently or what's to come currently for you, Leo, in the future. All right, just always take what's going to work for you. It's just me interpreting these messages. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Always come back and get more of these messages from me, Leo, and have a great week ahead, great month ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.